Well, good afternoon or evening, actually. Afternoon or evening. I don't get about the times whatsoever. But anyways, so I've been calculating of how much I was going to get from the house after everything is said and done with the house sale. And so, yeah, I'm planning a lot of things already. And it's not done yet. So, I'm going to go work tomorrow. And while waiting on the first trip, or pretty much waiting for a trip, I asked my sister if I should go ahead and go and work, because tomorrow we're going to go to the house and collect what we want to keep at the house. Other than that, the new owners are going to basically throw it away because we don't need it. So there's only like a couple of things that I want from the house. Like, I want my Star Wars poster because a friend of ours who has passed found it on his travels. Apparently, according to him, when he was in the neighborhood, someone decided to throw it away. I don't know why. It's a Star Wars Force Awakens poster, framed and everything. So I don't know why. But anyway, so I want to keep that. And then there's a Doctor Who poster with the 10th Doctor on it. And I got that from my sister, my little sister. We went thrifting one day and I saw it and she bought it for me. So I want to keep that. Plus, there are some pictures that I want to keep and see if I can go through them and put it on Ancestry. Speaking of Ancestry, I'm probably... I'll have enough money for it. So I'm probably going to start Ancestry back so I can start researching my family history. And you guys can be, if you guys want to, or if you guys want me to, could be part of the journey with me of where my roots come from and stuff, and that's gonna be fun. I mean, last time I was doing it, because I want to use Ancestry to do my timelines of any of my relatives that have passed on, and the first one that I wanted to do is my mom. So I'm trying to get all of her stuff in order. So, and plus that's where some of my travel adventures are going through, is seeing where my ancestors have been. I know maybe one of my ancestors from my sister's side of the family probably was in a true crime. From what I have no idea what her name is. I forgot what her name is, or I would actually find her. But I know she's a relative of mine, and when she was in Dallas, she got shot in Dallas, Texas, and the story goes, allegedly, this is till I can actually find her name in my family tree, and see if there's any news articles about it. But there was a cafe in Dallas. I forgot what the year was, but there was a cafe in Dallas though, and she was opening the morning shift, I do believe, is what I read, or what the synopsis was that Ancestry did. And so she's opened, and apparently it was a basically a person came in and shot her and wanted to steal money from the cash register before they opened, which is kind of stupid because, they just opened. They won't have a lot of money. Just saying. Anywho, I don't know if she died during there or just, but anyway, it's an interesting true crime. Also, if I do ancestry, or when I do finally do ancestry again, we can see, because last time I checked, I know there's some places that I need to double check to make sure before I go and throw a lot of names around. Well, kind of. But supposedly the Baker side of my family my ancestor on the Baker side of my family it might be related to the person that built the Baker Hotel in Mineral Wells. Last time I checked, it was confirmed. I forgot what side of the Baker side of the family, but it said that's who I was related to. And I don't know which side of the Baker side of the family that goes all the way to me. But that's what it said. So I wanted to make sure that I'm not hallucinating, and making sure I get all my receipts correctly, because so when I did like different ancestry type of or heritage type of family tree things, like I did my for family tree purposes, I did ancestry.com. I did my family tree before, and then heritage tree, and I forgot which one it was. I think it's the heritage tree. And now I just need to go on Ancestry and see if that's if they can confirm that with the documents that they have. When I do the global check. But according to my heritage, because of the Judson side of the family and the Westcott side of the family of my mom's side, they're saying that I'm probably related to the Yorks in England. So that, I don't know. Like, according to my heritage, and I need to see if I can actually go on there again, like remember my passwords and everything. But according to them, on one of the sides of my mom's family tree, I'm related to royalty of the Yorks, though. But I'm not for sure. So, all I know, though, from doing Ancestry.com, though, is both sides of the family is in the military. I know that. I have some ancestors that's in the U.S. military, some that actually fought in the Civil War on both sides, Confederate and Union side. I think that's mostly the Baker side of the family, though. And then for the ones that came across the pond to England and all of them, there are some of my relatives, according to what I've researched, and what I'm going to hopefully research again, has served in the Royal Military Services over there. So, yeah. And I have like the muster cards and everything. I even have somebody. There's one, like, okay, so basically, obviously, after everything is said and done, I know I went through a whole bunny freaking tunnel about ancestry. But basically, what I'm thinking about, so I'm buying the car, and then I'll have about like $5,500. I asked my sister if I should do like a solo trip with Jinx, and she's like, of course. She's like, where are you gonna go? I was like, I don't know yet. I don't know where to go in my soloing right now, but all I know is I want to do a solo trip and see how fun it would be with Jinx. So I'm planning that. And then obviously I'm going to see if I have enough money. Of course I'll probably have enough money. Because once I have my car, I'm still doing HaulCon. And then I'm also doing Uber and Lyft on like days that has some type of event going on. So yeah. So I need to get next year's stuff all together. But anywho, sorry for this video to be a little bit longer than normal. But hey, baby Jinx. Ta-da! You guys can see her now. I guess the sun's pretty much setting down. Let's see, what was I trying to say? Oh, Ancestry. So, I'm probably going to start that over again because I will pretty much have time to actually research everything, along with researching true crime for my Timeline Adventures channel. Other than that, I might have money to do a DNA test. I want to do a DNA test because there was this one person that when I was looking up, and this was before Mom died. I forgot what year it was, but I know it was before Mom passed. Let's see. I was looking up our family tree and stuff like that, and I found out that somebody was born. Well, okay, I don't know where they were born, but all I know is that their race said that they were Indian. So now I want to do a deep dive on that because, like, like look at their birth certificate or something like that, because I wonder if that means they're Native American or indigenous. One of the I can't even say the word correctly. Indigenous, one of the indigenous cultures that was in North America, or if they actually came from India. Because according to my mom, before she passed, she did say that I do have some type of, like, she doesn't know what tribe I belong to, but she does say that I have some type of Native American blood in me. But we don't know what it is. So. Don't know. So. I guess we're going to have to look that up. Jinxie, are you going to do anything, sweetie? Oh, and we bought Jinxie a new leash. It's really, really long. And it has this nice foamy thing. Nice padding for my arm. Or my wrist, actually. Are you ready to go inside or something? You're not really doing anything. You said that you want to go outside. And yet, you're not doing anything. And there she goes. Walking really, really fast. Yeah, that doesn't sound good, though. So, let's see. So, yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm planning to do so far. But I'm not going to spend all my money all at once, so I might go to Galveston because there's a highway that's near Galveston that's a true crime thing. So I don't know, there's a lot of things I want to do. Oh, also, I'm going to be buying a new phone, so till then, I got this to do stuff on. But I think once I buy a new phone, I'm going to slowly try to get rid of all my footage on this phone and start filming on the other phone. So whenever I get it. Where did she go? Baby Jinx! No. Hi, Baby Jinx.